Back in the day, our video games used to be crafted by passionate people. Those games were made with the sole purpose of entertaining the user, allowing the gamer to experience experiences. But within the last decade, right under our noses, video games have shifted from passionate games to letdown after letdown and to assets for investors. How many games have you been excited for that have turned out to be a passionless project? How many of your favorite video game series have been turned into an asset for investors? Call of Duty is an example of a video game turned into an asset. Most of the revenue made from Call of Duty comes from the in-game shop. They can release the game with bugs, glitches, and features and changes that the community did not ask for, and then release their in-game store a week later that will work flawlessly. On top of that, they release a $30 seasonal battle pass for a game that was already $70. Almost all of the newest skins in the shop are in bundles worth $20 to $30 each. This is a high return asset in gaming. Activision dropping an unfinished game so they can get the in-game store out to the public ASAP, since that's what generates all the money for them. This video is not just about Call of Duty, I'm just using it as an example since it's the last shitty game I played. Not all games are made this way though. Let's look at Elden Ring. The game was only $60 and has infinite replayability, changes the community once, won Game of the Year, and has a straight up expansion coming in the near future. BattleBit is $15, made by 3 people, and with it only being out for a month, it already has more active players than Call of Duty and Battlefield. They listen to their community and hold developer podcasts where they discuss the game. They also have no in-game store or battle pass. So it's not like every game is a scam. I would just like for every publisher to put the player first so we can enjoy all video games. I want to quickly talk about the "we're sorry" post that all of these games have been putting out. There is no reason for those to exist. Those only exist because publishers have deadlines they want met for their investors, and they know that they can put out an unfinished product, apologize for it, and then slowly update the game to what it should have been at launch. If deadlines were eliminated, games would come out polished, sales would be up, and there wouldn't be any apology posts. It's because publishing companies are scared to test it out, and they already know that their system works. That system being, number 1, hyping up the game and adding pre-order bonuses to increase pre-order sales, which brings in investors and values the current ones. Number 2, meeting the deadline no matter the state of the game. Every time a game gets released in a bad state, just know that the developers knew how bad the game was and probably were telling their publishers we needed more time, but they just did not listen, and then we get the apology post. Number 3, wait to see if an apology is necessary. Number 4, if it is, apologize. Then update the game while you work on the next one. And they can keep doing this as long as the average player accepts this practice. I feel like there is hope for the new era of video games, where we return to passionate projects made for players to enjoy. Yes, there might be a game like Call of Duty, where they will give you a shit gameplay experience and ask for more money with the hope that the next game will be good. But with these new games on the rise, companies looking to make new IPs and new games will hopefully look at the games that cater to player experiences for inspiration. And hopefully, players will wake up to the bullshit that surrounds them, because we have the money that the publishing companies want, and if we keep giving them money for barely enjoyable games, then it's going to be a lot harder to save video games. You guys can add to this conversation in the comments below. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.